What is happening, folks? Sebastian Quick here, welcoming you back to the Quick and our playthrough of Everwind. Well, it looks like we left off right in the middle of the ocean. Oh, that's right, I think we were exploring above, maybe? Let's take a look. Yeah, I think we explored that and then came down here maybe to recover something. Anyway, I think that is... Oh yeah, I remember that fun tower. That was quite the adventure. Alright, well, I'm assuming that... Yeah, I think we plan to maybe hit that little dirigible there and hit those islands, maybe those islands up there as well. I guess we could. No, we explored that, that's right. Okay, well, let's get underway. Excuse me. Let's start our engine first. Our, good lord, single engine. Let's see. We're gonna need some more wood at some point, but I think we're okay for now. We're off at a blazing 7.5 blocks per second. Yeah. Alright, we'll upgrade that in the not too distant future. Probably need, let's see, we'll probably need, yeah, we'll need another engine. Also thinking that I might flip these around here, maybe put the engine here, just so it's closer to the cockpit. So I don't have to move quite as much to turn on and off the engine. We'll see. For now, we are in pretty good shape. Let's stow some... It's empty. Oh, here's our food and such. Okay, that. We're getting a little close here. Actively pilot. I guess we'll hit that big one on the right first, it's closer. Got a tower there. Potentially this little dark spot in the foreground to the right, so there's something there as well. Let's slow it up here. On in. Alright. That worked out pretty well. Oh, we'll leave the engines running. There's some good food on this one. Yeah. It's pretty lucrative. We'll get these as well, I guess. Clean this up a little bit. What's the chance there's something on top there? I guess we'll see when we get back on our ship. We got everything. Oh, there's some smile here. And a stick. Alright, let's port. Oh, hello. Okay, let's teleport back. Anything on the top there? No. No. Okay. So, interesting non-Everwind things happening since the last session. I think I mentioned that I'd picked up Crimson Desert probably a week and a half ago, basically when the day it launched, and gave it a try, and bounced off pretty quickly, refunded it. Just didn't care for the controls. Not not a huge fan of that style of combat. I recognize that it's very good, very dynamic combat, but it's just really not what I like in that system. So I refunded it, but I got to watching some Crimson Desert content on YouTube, and a lot of people saying a lot of good things about it, and then they released an update that improved the controls and stuff like that, and did some other stuff that seemed pretty cool. So I said, you know what, I'll give it another try. So I did, and bought it again, and same result. I think it seems like it's a really interesting, good game, but I just don't think it's for me. I guess it comes back to the combat. It's just really not my kind of combat, and that seems to be one of the things that most people like. Well, most about it is the combat. So I am likely not the target audience there, which is absolutely fine. Okay. Oh, you know what else we could do here is let's smelt up some more. We can only do one copper, right? Yeah, one bronze. We don't have any bronze. Well, let's. Oh, I need wood. Oh, we're actually a little short on wood, really. But we can get more on this island, I guess. Let's take it all. Alright. We'll smelt that up, then we'll set it to smelt some copper. And we've got some more stuff to get rid of, I think. Oh yeah, we don't need those planks. Don't need the planks. I don't think we're going to need that right away. Tool effectiveness, don't really know what that's about. Dump the cloth. Can I find any of those here? None of those here. That's good. We'll hold on to the food. We don't need that one right now. We'll hold on to the rest of the food, though. I think that's good. Everything else will stack. Alright, let's grab our copper, bronze rather, and we will, can't do much. Why did that only do... Huh. Why did that only do 2? Why can't I smelt more copper? Oh, that's copper ingots, of course. Did I grab them? I did. Okay. Let's drop these in here, along with the bronze ingot. Alright, I think we're good. Nice. Alright, what are we rocking here for weapons? We have a one-handed and a two-hander. One-hander is sharpness. Our copper racks. Okay. Alright, let's rock and roll. Okay, so I guess this was the... dark piece in the foreground. Turns out that it was not anything particularly interesting after all. Get some of these. Oh, lavender. That's a new item. Chickens. Check. Grab a couple, I guess. Alright, so there's, I think, what may be the major... Oh no, that's right, there's a tower here. Oh, so maybe that house was the dark... It's a dark thing. Maybe. Okay. Guess we'll pick up all the wood we can, knowing that we are getting a little low. usually a chest in here. Usually at least a small chest. Or a trapdoor. Regular doors. Oh, hello, somebody. Show yourself. Oh, look what we got here. Ah. Aha, snuck up behind me, you little bugger. Ooh, nice. Got some recipes. That was a big chunk of change. What do we get there? 37. Not bad. And a proper wooden door. Now, there is something below here. Oh, there is someone below here. You are a fancy boy. Let's see what... Oh. Oh. Archer trainee. Alright, we'll soften him up a bit here, and then we'll drop down and finish him off. Ow. Okay, we gotta open things up here. Peekaboo. Are you not gonna come see me? Ah. Easy enough. Ooh. Oh, I got a bow recipe too. Branch bow. What do I have currently? Oh, a stick bow. That sounds like it could be an upgrade. All right, so there's the trapdoor. Oh, huh. What room was that in? Do we miss a room? Ooh, X marks the spot. Yeah. X marks the spot to nothing. No crystal in the crystal holder. Okay, now, what's the best way out of here? I guess I could teleport. Probably the... Yeah, I don't have any blocks on me, right? No. Could dig out, I guess. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Oh, do I have a shovel? I do not have a shovel. Okay, we're up. So, where was that? Oh, it's... no. Where was that trapdoor? It's so weird. Am I missing a... That's where I just came up. Am I missing a room here? So confused. Alright, well, I'm gonna lose sleep over it, aren't I? Oh, I guess did I... Nope. Am I hallucinating here? Oh, it's right there. Okay, alright. Yeah. It's just hidden under the bed there. Alright, that was confusing. Alright, I'm all better now. Remember what I said earlier about needing wood? So I will grab some wood while I'm here with axe in hand. journey. With the money that I get for refunding Crimson Desert, there's a new game coming out next week called Lay of the Land, I believe. Another survival crafter, voxel based. Had it on my wish list for a while, and it's coming out, I think, into early access next week. So I will be checking that out. And unsurprisingly, it is significantly less expensive. Actually, well, presumably. I don't think there's a price yet. I haven't checked, but undoubtedly it will be significantly less expensive than AAA game like Crimson Desert. Oh, nice. Ship parts that will help with our desire to upgrade. Oh, anybody here? Oh, no. Not ship parts after all. Abandoned camp. Presumably abandoned. Nope. Somebody here after all. Yeah. Oh, hello. Warrior Novice. Alright, I gotta watch out for this guy. Maybe I should consider having something to eat here. Yep. Oh. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I got a rune from him. What did I get for armor? Yeah, nothing much. Okay. Food. Oh, little chest. Nice. Branch bow recipe. Alright, I think that's it for here. Coming up on that... Oh, no, that's right, the big one. The mother lode of... What is that? Jelly fruit. Alright. Alright, let's grab another couple of trees while we're right here, and... It's fine. Alright. Oh! Significantly easier than your friend. What? Oh, did he froze me or something? What is that? Oh, he did. Cheeky devil. What was he doing hanging out over here? Another refugee from that camp, I guess? Alright. Where is... Okay, my ship's over there. Kind of doing a little circle of the mountain. I'll finish up on top of the tower, and this way, if I cover the rest of the island, I can just teleport from the top of the tower. There's nothing left to see. Oh, there is something left to see over here. Ah, little shrine type thing. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a well over there too. Oh. Yeah. they are quite squishy. I heard someone else. Okay, so this changes things up a little bit. Oh, copper. Nice. Well, that changes things up as well. I think in this case what I will do is I'll go get that... I will go get that tower and then come back and finish up in the well, because I will undoubtedly have to teleport out of the well, so you got that. Let me grab this chest. It's nice to have a couple of extra chests ready to go. I think that's it. No other chests. I don't need a table. Alright, let's get some of this copper. And then we'll go over and get that tower. Mining copper with my copper axe. So yeah, lay of the land. Looking forward to that. Slightly different voxel format. Much smaller voxels, or at least editable. It's similar to, I guess, the comparison between a game like Enshrouded and its building system and, say, Valheim. You have finer control, more granular control over the building. So that's kind of cool. That's what it looks like. So I think that will be a nice differentiator. Oh, another friend down here. So I think it's coming out on Tuesday or Wednesday next week. So that will be good. Alright, so there's the well. Where is our ship? Okay, our ship's over there. So our ship's on the other side of that. So we know what's on the other side of that hill. So what I'm going to do is scoot over here to... I saw a... Oh, let's have a little bite to eat here. Top up our health a little bit. I think I'm going to take this boar out. Oh, oh. Ah. Ooh, he's a... Alright, I'm gonna be careful of this guy. He's... What is he? It's a snarling boar. These are the slightly larger, slightly more aggressive ones. Alright, not too bad. Alright, now we go for the tower. No idea what those herbs are for, but we will grab them. Okay, anybody home? Anybody home? Does not... Oh, Ghost is home. Okay. We'll pick up the wood blocks for our ship. Don't really need stone blocks for the ship, although I guess, you know, it just occurred to me, I guess I could make the... Oh, thought I saw something there. That was my axe clipping through the... we could make the ship out of stone. I don't think there's anything stopping us. This game isn't exactly strictly physics-based, so... Okay, what do we got up here? Oh, we got a friend up here. Squishy friend. Alright, anything... Take that. That. Stick bow. Wooden gloves. Yeah. My guess is he was the lone survivor. Appears to be the case. I think I'll take these windows in case I ever need them on my ship. Might be nice to have windows at some point, who knows? Alright, I think that's fine. Take a look around. So there's the house. There is the little shrine area with the big table in the middle. Alright, I think we're good. I think we'll head down to that well. Check that out. Was it over... Where was it? Probably should have made a note of that mentally. There's the well. The shrine area. Alright, let's go to the top of the hill. Take a look. The house, it was a ways away from that, right? Wasn't it over here? So if I don't see it, it means it's most likely on the other side of that tower. Over here somewhere. Okay, there's the camp. Where's the ship? Alright, I guess it's not up here, but I guess it's on the side of this hill. Let's take a look. Okay, now that's that. It's... oh, there it is. Yep. I knew it was right here, right around here somewhere. Okay, anything down there? No. Anything down here? Yes. Anybody down here? Didn't really want to eat that one. Let's see, let's put this one down. Oh, let's put some new recipes here. Stone big chest. Not a big stone chest, a stone big chest. I already know that one, okay. Anybody here? Nope. Oh. Speaking of chest, it's a novice lockpick, right? Yeah. And we don't have any keys. What happens if we take this with us? Chest. Alright, well, I guess we'll see. Anything else in here? Oh, the barrel over here. Oh, hello. Some dust. Alright, I think that is it. Alright. Away we go. So, put this here. Oh, that was the one. That's one I took. is the one... Is that the locked one? Or... Okay, now I'm getting the impression, I'm thinking that if you pick up a locked chest, it unlocks it, but you also lose everything that's inside. It's interesting. Really nothing lost there. It's unfortunate, but... Oh, more trophy. Nice. Alright, let's see. Put those in those. Let's put... honey. I'm gonna put my... actually no, I'll put those... Oh, did I have my lockpicks here? Probably. Oh, I should get my shovel. I'm missing that last time. Alright, let me put my shovel here. Alright, I said I was going to put the runes in here. The other stuff I can put in there as well. Let's put the tin. What other stuff? Put that in. Paper. Stamina regen. That's a lot of stamina regen. Healing. Alright, we'll hold on to those, I guess, for now. Alright, I think that is it for this island. Let's fire things up and take a aerial reconnaissance here. Just verify. Let's hit... What's that over there? That's a little closer than I would have liked. What is that? Oh, that's interesting. That is very interesting. Interesting stuff that way. What about this way? Towers. Yeah. Alright. Not quite so interesting on that one little... Okay, I am entranced by that right there. I think what we're going to do is shoot over that way. Get these two items. That little ship down there, and the other one beyond it, and then go over that way. That is too interesting to bypass at this point. air control eludes me at the moment. Alright, we are at a standstill. That is good enough. We'll stop the engines. What in the what is that? Alright, I think it hit me, but it didn't hit me for a whole lot, so let's rush this thing. Yep, it's fast. No, it doesn't hit too hard. Oh. A little harder than I would have liked, I guess. Okay. I don't know why I keep moving that around, but it's fun. Oh! That's a little slow. Aha! Level me up. Okay. Let's... Any more friends around here? Scrap metal. I will take it. Oh boy. Ah. Gross. Not ready for that. We're gonna have to do some cooking. I can't chop that up. I need a drill. Now how do I get up there? I guess I do not get up there. Alright, so we will use our ship again. Anything over there worth going after? Probably not. Nope. Alright. See how this goes. That jump? I think I can. Turns out I can. Okay. Oop, key. That would have been useful a bit ago. Screw one of these two hickeys that we... Actually, we could. What can we make here? Dry piston. I think I want one of those. Yeah, because I want to make a processing station. So I'm going to go ahead and craft that. I have everything. Oh, no, I need wire. Alright, well, we're closer. We are closer. Alright, I think... Here, we'll do a visual... do a visual inspection of the top of this little there was scrap metal there. Right, let's grab that. There. Redo. Okay. Anything worth anything up there? On top. Hello. Is that? I don't think I can even get to it. Actually, I wouldn't be able to get it. I'm sure it's going to require a drill to get that. Looks like a crystal holder, but with no crystal. So I guess we're fine. That's where we want to go next, right? Over there. is good. Looking for... Alright, nothing in immediate need of repair. Good. Another one of those happy fun towers. That is a larger happy fun tower. It's a nice sunset. Sunset, right? Sunrise. I lost track here. Alright, I think it's a sunrise because it seems to be getting brighter. Alright, looks like we'll be facing off against more of these little mechanical dudes. Speaking of the devil, right there. What the? Oh. You. You too. Ouch. Let's get our 50. Alright, there's a no! Oh, gotta watch out for that guy. Okay, that guy's too fast for the big swings. Okay, oh, one of these guys. Alright, well that was interesting. Nice welcome to the island. Alright, these over here. Might as well grab these. Gross slug-like creatures. Ah, right, the launcher. No chests down here, sadly. None that I see. More scrap. Take that. Ah, yep. The launcher. Good collection of scrap around here. think that may be it. Down here. Oh, more scrap. Yeah, so again, launcher doesn't... Oh, there is a chest. More rotwood planks. Take... I don't really want the rotten dirt block. Yeah, so... What good does this do me? I don't know. Alright, I think that's it for this swoop. That's it for this island. Let's do our... I'm not sure there's going to be anything interesting up there. Definitely something over here. Check out a couple of some things I guess. And we're done over here. I think we will do our ship upgrade. Alright, there was a little slug dude down there. I'm gonna watch out for him. We need to cook some food, I believe. Mushrooms, water. That should get us a few. Let's do... Alright, cook that up. While that's cooking, we can get some more copper going. Oh, we can do some... Let's do a bronze. Let's do... let's do, say, 5 meat. go ahead and smelt all of that. You can leave that. Another one of these guys. Man. A spawner over here or something? Okay. That does not belong there. Nor does that, or that. How did this stuff get in here? These two, though. Oh, I do have steam wire coil. Can I make a processor? Drive piston. Where's that drive piston? Okay, drive piston, coil. We don't need all that scrap. Where did it go? Right there. And we just need 3 copper, which we just smelted. Look at that. Requires power from a generator. Okay. Let's make a generator. We were going to make one of these anyway. Craft. We want another engine. We need the rotor and some sticks. We want to make sure... How much... I'm talking to myself like a mile a minute here. Okay, let's grab... Okay, we want the rotor. Let's grab the rest of the scraps. Okay, so we made the engine. We want, oh, that's right, with sticks. Want another engine. And processor. Sweet. Alright, let's... Alright, I'm forming the plan in my head as we go here. So, what I'm thinking is we put, so we're gonna have 4 engines now. I think we have for wood blocks. Oh, we can use these. Nope, different one. Alright, this, the front of this is just weird. Huh, that's weird too. Okay, that's... I think that's better. Yeah. Okay, so what we'll do... Not good. Okay, I've got it. I've got this. So we've got our 2 engines. We have 4 of these. So, engine. Sorry, generator, engine. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so now this has to be connected to... This has to be connected here to one of these doohickeys. Which side do we want to put it on? Oh, it's big. No, it's just two. We've already got something going on over here. You know what I could do? That doesn't really get me much. I was saying I could put this here and then I can attach a pipe that you can... There would be a 90-degree pipe there, but I'm not sure that... Actually, I do like that. Oh, am I not quite... Oh, I need another. Do we... There we go. Yeah. Is that what I was thinking over here? So if I do that, and then I should have at least one. Yep. Just like that. Processor breaks the item into some of the original components connected to power. Place items in slots and press start to proceed. How much power does it require? It requires 5. Okay, we're good. We are good. So if I'm up here, you know, the thing I want to do is do that right there. Up here, I believe I can... Yeah. Close, but not quite. You know, the other thing I could do is I could put the engines here and here. That would make them easier to access from the cockpit. Yeah, that's alright. I don't want to spend any more time on this right now. Let's eat. And... we need to... Nope, that doesn't go in there. These do, though. We have 2 drive pistons. Okay, now I'm slightly confused. Mechanical ship components go there. In there. Get our key. Hold on to that. Okay. Where we decided where runes were going to go here for now. What is this? Restores 10 stamina upon killing an enemy. That's not too bad. Alright, we've got some more food items that can go in here. We don't need to be toting a boat around. Let's put that... Oh. I guess the runes go in here. Why not put this in here? It's kind of a ship component, it being a ship itself. I'm using that term loosely. Let's put this down here too. Take up that spot. Alright. I think we are ready. Alright, let's take a look around. It's a pretty good sized structure right there. It didn't look nearly quite so large. Those things. Didn't look quite as large from the distance. This is interesting. What the? Those are fun. Alright. Not a whole lot we can do in here except grab scrap metal. It would be nice to know how to acquire a drill. Okay, so we'll watch out for that. Oh. I thought I was going into something. I'm actually going out of something. Okay, so... think I would learn. Right. Big rusty steamer metal lamp. It's very descriptive. Ceiling metal lamp thing. Alright, so what is that? Metal hatch. Can't interact with it. Alright, so question is, how do I get up there? Because you know, that's where the good stuff is. I wonder if I... No. I thought that might boost me a little higher if I had actually dropped onto it, but I guess not. Could almost make it to this next floor. Alright, well I might need... Well, I have two options here. I can try to build my way up, or I can get back in my ship and drop from the top. I think that's probably the easier option. But I will wait. I will do that after I explore this. This construction here. Very interesting. One of those things. I better take it out. It's gonna... Oh no. Oh. Somebody's seen me? Ah. I don't know why I bothered. These guys are pretty easy to take out. The inevitable explosion afterward. Alright, so this is not what I thought it was. This is a crystal of blaze vein. Oh, another one. Those things are super annoying. I don't even want your stuff. Double wide door. Okay, so that goes up. Let's do a quick recon of the outside to make sure there's no surprises waiting to come after us. Alright. What will we find at the top? Heard someone. Are they outside? What's this? Steamer recipe. Says. Oh, there he is. Oh. She got a hit in. Oh no. Oh. To wake him up. Oh, hello. They're coming out of woodwork now. Okay. Ooh, reinforced pipe. Ooh, a lot of them up here. I feel like I'm gonna fight a boss here at some point. Oh, that's cool. He blew up his own. He blew up his buddy. I will have to remember that. Where is that? Oh, that goes right down. There's a lot going on at the top of this little structure here. Is this an elevator? Cargo launcher. Okay, I'm not too sure about the description as a launcher, but I can come back to this if need be. Cargo lift would be a little more reassuring. Just go around the outside here, picking up stuff. A lot of stuff to pick up. Table. Yeah, that's where we came in. Okay, I think we did our recon along the outside. Okay, so we have stairs up here. Let's check this out first. Ooh, that's promising. Surprised there's nothing up here. Another blaze crystal? Crystal of blaze, yeah. Ooh. Oh, that's right. to... Alright, big rusty metal device. It's a device. Very descriptive. Okay, I think that's as high as we go here. But we still have that cargo launcher. Oh. I can't grab that, it's just a light. Okay, I think the cargo launcher was over here. Yeah. Okay, so maybe what happened? Never mind. Okay. Okay. It is in fact a launcher. Are we floating or falling? It feels like we're falling quite quickly. Yeah. I should have trusted my instinct there. Okay, well, let's go get our body. Who's chasing me? Hopefully my body's in a place where I can easily recover it. I think it is. Yeah, right here. Alright. Alright, note to self. Don't jump in the launcher. Only be activated from the inside. Nice. Alright, well, we got some good stuff here. I mean, it's not no real huge discoveries, but also no really significant challenges, so I guess I can't expect too much. I think we got everything. I think we got everything we can. Alright, let's... Anything else on this tower? Anything else on this island? Worth going after? So there's a ship. That's interesting over there. Bit of a little cave there. Alright, I think I'll teleport back. Yeah, right there. Ah, it's just a... Oop, guy right there. We were going to explore the top of that. I'm inclined to take that guy out. Let's just run over here. Take a look over here, make sure there's nothing else of note. Fair number of these poisonous mushrooms. 2, too close here, but alright, that's a pretty good haul. Lot of slug things. Ooh, we are really low on health. Get that going. Probably take a have a little steak after this. So I think what we'll do is we will finish up here, take a look at the top of that tower, and then probably call it good for this session. Maybe try out that new processor. That would be cool. See if there's anything we don't really need. Yeah, nothing else here worth much. Alright, let's shoot back to the ship. Oh, we need a little fuel. All right. Thinking the right thing. Unfortunately, we did not get the big payoff for our effort. That's okay. Alright. Teleport back one last time. So, how are we doing on... Alright, we got power to spare. We're in good shape there. Alright, what do we want to process? What do we want to process? Good there. Something in here. Oh, let's process that. It's not going to be worth much. Iron bar. That could give us some interesting results. Iron chains, I'm not sure those are good for much, but alright, let's try those. Various materials here. Okay. That sound. Iron. Well, okay. Not too surprising. Copper? Oh, scrap metal. Okay. This give us planks. Ooh, took another pass. And iron nails. Alright. Ooh, new recipes unlocked. so I can stop this. We want to acquire iron items whenever we can. That's the... Yes, iron pickaxe. What about weapons? Where's my station? Oh, we're gonna need the recipes, right? So we get the tools for free, but we're gonna need iron weapon recipes. All right. What about? I assume the same is. Yeah. All right. We're still short some recipes. All right. Well, that was kind of a fun little. Exercise. Maybe we can do some more. What can we make? Okay, we'll do another bronze. Let's put. I'm gonna put these in here. Do I have? Yeah, I'm gonna put my dust. Oh yeah. Bit of dust and crystals and runes in here. Toxic mushrooms can go in here. Sand over here. We're getting full here. We're gonna have to divvy this up over here. Don't need glass in here. Alright, we're gonna have to we're gonna do some serious cooking next time. We're getting low on high quality meals here, which means we're gonna need to find some mushrooms and gather some water. Well, alright folks, another successful journey into the islands, journey through the islands of Everwind. I'll shut my engines off. It's a good practice. Alright folks, as I was saying, thanks for joining me on this journey. Until next time, I will talk to you later.